Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
Anytime you create a document in any program, you need to take your printer into consideration. You also need to take your paper size into consideration, and what you need to keep in mind with both of these is the printable area. Simply the dimensions of your paper and the capabilities of your printer to utilize the paper that you would like to use and print the area of paper. For example, if you were printing a publication that was 10 inches wide on 10.5-inch paper and your printer could only print 9.5 inches wide, then your paper would be adequate, but your printer would leave the last half inch of your publication unprinted. Now, Publisher comes with layout guides to assist you in basically staying within the lines. You can set the layout guides to the limits of your paper and printer and not have to worry about designing content outside of the printable area of your document. To use the layout guides, you must make sure that you first have them turned on. If you can see a light blue dotted line going around the outside border of your publication, then they're probably already turned on. If they're not, then you can select View from the menu bar and choose the Boundaries and Guides command in order to enable them. Also note that you can choose that same command to disable them. So it's just a toggle command. To specify the boundaries of your publication, you can choose Arrange from the menu bar and choose Layout Guides. This will open the Layout Guides dialog box, and here you have 3 tabs of options: Setting Margin Guides, Grid Guides, and Baseline Guides. On the Margin Guides tab, you can change the top, bottom, left, and right margins shown. That's the dotted blue line that runs around the entire publication. On the Grid Guides tab, you can specify the number of columns and rows to add, and you can see them appear in the preview. You can also set spacing between columns and rows. On the Baseline Guides tab, you can increase or decrease the spacing between your lines of text and offset the lines from the layout guides. In order to ensure that your text aligns neatly across all of your grid areas and no text overflows outside your layout guides, just keep the default settings on this tab. When you're ready, click OK to apply them.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.